Hi, I'm Jessica Leonard, and all you guys are here today because of my awesome brother. I was born and raised in Stover, Missouri, and after graduating from Stover High School, I came up to Warrensburg to attend college at University of Central Missouri. While attending school at University of Central Missouri, I worked on a nursing degree with a Spanish minor. However, last fall, I met my husband, and in April we were married because in February we found out he had orders to Japan. My husband is in the Air Force, and contrary to popular belief, he does not fly planes. I transferred to State Fair Community College to finish my associate's degree before we leave for Japan. When I'm not going to school, I work at the BX on base, which is the military Walmart, and work at the Robin Hood, which is a Subway knockoff. When I'm not at work or at school, I enjoy watching movies, hanging out with my husband, fishing, and attempting to sew. However, the most important part right now is that I was born November 5th, 1987. The events that occurred on November 5th, 1987 was Govan Mbeki was released from prison after serving 24 years at Robben Island. He served for treason and terrorism with Nelson Mandela and other African National Congress members. Charges were recruiting persons for training in the preparation and use of explosives and in guerrilla warfare for the purpose of violent revolution and committing acts of sabotage, conspiring to commit the aforementioned acts and aid foreign military units when they invaded the Republic. Acting in these ways to further the objects of communism, soliciting and receiving money for these purposes from sympathizers in Algeria, Ethiopia, Liberia, Nigeria, and elsewhere. The trial was condemned by the United Nations Security Council and the nations around the world, leading to the international sanctions against the South African government in some cases. Next, the Reagan-appointed Supreme Court nominee, Douglas H. Ginsburg, amidst a smoking pot during his schooling in the 60s and while being an assistant professor at Harvard in the 70s. National Public Radio's Nina Totenberg exposed this to the world, and shortly after, Ginsburg withdrew his name from consideration and remained on the federal appellate bench. Finally, an iceberg twice the size of Rhode Island was spotted in Antarctica. Oh, and Michael Jackson's Bad was the top of the pop charts. Not much exciting news on my birthday because there was more important things happening. I was being born. Thank you for listening.